This building is about 20 plus years, and so whatever work was done 20 years back, right? So we had some pipe leakages and some seepage was happening, and also the floor tiles had become pretty white because of water stains, and a lot of the fittings had an old look about it. So we felt that the bathroom needed to undergo a renovation, and that's why we looked around for some organization whom we can depend on. And then after doing some due diligence, then we came across Clean Fanatic, and then we had some discussions with Mr. Manish and team, and then we decided to move ahead. So the team was pretty professional. So once the work was agreed, there was a plan based on which they went about executing it. Obviously, you had to keep track of that, and on day-by-day basis track what is happening and what are the next steps, what is happening the next day, next week, etc. So overall, it was a good experience working with the team. There was a dedicated supervisor, I would like to name Bharat, who did a pretty good job. He was pretty running all over, and he kept engaged, and whenever you needed something, he used to quickly respond, work with his team. And I think the team members also did a pretty good job. He was supported by Aman, and Mr. Manish was available for any, if there are any escalations or any issues, we could reach out to him, and it was responded pretty fast. The place had a rundown look. It was a 20-year-old. As I told you earlier, that this building was over 20 years old, and so tiles had white patches, and there were some leakages, and so it needed renovation. So we had been thinking about it for the last couple of years, and then finally we did it, and so now it has a more bright look and a new look. So that's good. I think the service was pretty professional, and we don't have to micromanage. So pretty much they had laid out a plan, and then only we need to engage on a daily basis. But and they were allocating people for the various jobs: demolition, tiling, sanitary fittings, or other electrical work, plumbing work, and so on. So it was a good. We have worked with other service providers also, but I think it's one of the better ones. So this is a pretty decent outfit with professional outlook, and also the management was pretty customer oriented. So if there are any issues, they were pretty quick to react. Yeah, see, there are two ways to get these things done. Either you supervise individually the electrical work, plumbing work, demolition work yourself, but obviously the other alternative is you look for a professional company with whom you engage, and they can take care of end to end, and then obviously you need to interact with them and track what's happening, but you have somebody with whom we can rely on, who have experience of doing such things, and that's why Clean Fanatic did a good job, and I have no hesitation of recommending them. And in fact, we had recommended to our neighbor, and the work has started earlier this month there.